Hey guys, me again. I've seen a protest coming up there for homelessness in Dublin, and I know this won't sound bad, but protests in Ireland do not work. They don't work for a good couple of reasons. Number one, sorry, during the pandemic and just before it, there were a few people who made protesting come with a reputation in Ireland. Gemma O'Doherty, Irish Freedom Party, National Party, Dolores Webster, quite a few more of them. They gave it all a reputation. All these people that go out and protest now are just troublemakers. Number two, anyone who gets up talking these days at protests, they like to wax lyrical, they like to wax political, that's brilliant. But then it descends into their own personal opinions about foreigners. Foreigners aren't the problem. The government is the problem. And the only problem is that small-minded people see different people coming in. It's not the government's fault, it's the foreigners' fault. It's not the foreigners' fault. And number three, our government needs to be afraid of us. Our government is not afraid of us. Our government openly mocks us, openly abuses us, openly makes us homeless, openly makes things harder that we're entitled to get. Governments have to be afraid. And the last but not least, why they will never work in Ireland. 250,000 people descended on the capital during the water protests. 250,000 people who got a bill at the same time and felt the same way about how water should be paid for. So, they marched. They could have done exactly what the Icelandic people done, which was had a sit-down protest and do not move. Stay there for as long as it takes. And believe me, it wouldn't have taken long. No, the Irish people needed a bus to get home, to go to work or to whatever. At the end of the day, this is not how change comes. Okay? They made their feelings known, and still people got billed. 80,000 people got billed instead. It's very hard to have another protest when you only bill a third or a quarter of the amount of people to begin with. So this is why protests will not work in Ireland, because it's just going to be someone in front of a microphone stroking their ego, getting clapped, stroking their ego again. That's all it is. The time for protests in Ireland is done. It's gone. It's over. What we need is the Icelandic way.